a little wonky. Good morning, good morning. Who's doing what today? We have a big food truck fest in our area today, so that's what we're planning to do. Hello, hello, how's it going? Good morning. Yeah, it's about 8 o'clock in the morning where I'm at, Central Standard. Yep. The food truck fest is a real thing. It's so weird though, because in California, I was there for like 10 years. It was like a food truck anywhere you went. You could find a food truck, right? So here they have like food truck festivals. I'm like, it's just odd for me. What are everybody's plans today? Anything special? Well, hello there, Aries from the UK. My fellow Aries, studying and being sad. Oh no. I know, I could say don't be sad, but not feeling good. Sorry to hear that. Good morning from India. Oh, wow. It never ceases to amaze me. So many people from so many places. YouTube brings everyone together. All right, couple more shuffles, and we are going to get started. Holland. Oh, wow. That's so cool. Love it. Bed rest. Oh, no. Hope nothing too serious. Let's get started with Aries, shall we? After, you know. Oh, you are too sweet. You are too kind, my dear. Thank you. So, Aries. Who's spying, Aries? Is it you or them? Could be some gossip going on in this situation. Good gravy. Are you watching these? They're like, pew, right out of my freaking hand. Someone wants truth, possibly about a breakup. I feel like it happened a while ago, though. Someone was blocked. There's been no communication whatsoever. Must be them, yeah. No communication. Could I say it louder? They both came out in the reverse. Taurus. Oh, hey, what's up, Taurus? I'm actually Aries Sun, Gemini Moon, Taurus Rising. Yeah, that's a fun one. Bullheaded, stubborn as all get out, A-type personality, and twins to boot. Yep. Yeah. Blocked communication because they thought it was going to bring happiness to the situation, maybe resolve something. But now somebody's trying to muster the courage to come forward because the wheel is turning. Wow. They want to talk about this. What is this, you ask? This. Basically, happy home invitation celebrations, right? It's also about taking action. This has always looked like the frame of a house to me, representing that happy home. You have the Sun card here. You have the Wheel of Fortune. Hierophant can be about long-term commitments. Societal norms can also be trusted advice. Formal relationships, commitments. Yeah, someone has renewed passion in a situation. Woo! Tell me how that turns out, Aries. I'll tell you guys. I'm going to tell you a quick little story. Yeah, I don't like to be all business all the time. That's no fun. But, okay, so yeah. I do a thing for a living, right? I work for a lawyer. I just started, babe. Started at the top with Aries. I ran into my flipping ex, okay? Yeah, pull up a seat, grab your Joe. We're gonna have this talk. Thank you. Oh my God, you are so sweet. But tell me if you've experienced this. Hi, Connie. Thank you so much for joining today. We're having a little discussion in between cards, so bear with me. I haven't seen him for 2 years. Literally, this man spent 1.5 years saying, oh, CeCe, you gotta believe me. You've gotta trust me. I'm not like all those other guys. 1.5 years. He's an attorney. So it was, as soon as I settle this case, CeCe, we're gonna move in together because I'm buying us a new house. I see us in the future, gray and old on the porch. Oh yeah, he was that good. But then you need to see, right? Because what do attorneys do? Some of them lie, cheat, manipulate for a living. I say some because they're not all that way. So, oh, I'm very single and I'm happily single. Thank you. Because I'm still healing from that breakup. Okay, so long story short, I'm not going to go into a lot more because, you know, time and whatnot. You're sweet. But he ghosted me. He ghosted me after a fucking 1.5 years of promises and BS. So guys, let me say I totally get it. I totally freaking get it. Then what happens? I go to the courthouse because I have to file some paperwork for a client, right? Who do I fucking see sitting on the bench 2 years later? You betcha, my fucking ex. Yeah, I'm using expletives. It got me heated because here I am all like, oh, I'm over you. I don't think about you. I don't care about you anymore. And I really didn't up until that point. That's what tripped me out. Because after I saw him, I did a bad thing. I could have just walked out of the courthouse. He didn't hear my voice, and I've got a fairly distinct voice, okay? And after 1.5 years of listening to my voice, you know who the hell I am, right? He's so in his phone. Mind you, we're like 49 years old, okay? Who the hell at my age is in their phone stuck that intently? Or he was just trying to ignore me. And I kind of felt that, so what do? I walk around the sheriff at the entrance, right? Right past him, literally this close. He was sitting on a bench. And I just looked up and I was like I never fucking saw him. He made eye contact for a second and put his head down. I couldn't quite ascertain whether it was like, oh my God, I can't believe she's here. Or if it was, I can give a shit. I don't think so though. My intuition's telling me different. But here's the kicker. This is why I had to go through this whole big BS, right? Because me, big, bad, strong Aries. And he's a Gemini. Double Geminis for me. Oh, honey, you have no clue about immaturity. He fucking cut me off. After he ghosted me, his girlfriend takes over his account. Yeah, he was a cheating lying pig. Surprise! She takes me off of his Facebook account, and I'm like, who the fuck does that? Once I say goodbye, I may still have feelings, but I'm not going to pursue you. If you would like to go, There's the door. Don't let it hit you where the good Lord splits you, okay? Yeah? You feel me on that? Yeah. But the thing that really struck me is that here I am. I'm over you. I don't. No, not a minute. Apparently, I was lying to myself because I literally got, it can't be more than 5 feet to the entrance of the courthouse, right? I had to grab the rail because my knees buckled. I had a major anxiety attack. I literally could not breathe. My knees wouldn't let me walk. I couldn't get down the stairs. Yeah, good for you. Good for you. Yeah, you can never discount your feelings and emotions. And I realized at that point, even 2 years later, healing doesn't have a time frame. Somebody needed to hear this, so I'm sorry for my long-winded speech here. People need time to heal. Period. There is no time clock on healing. After 2 years, I am not ready to get into a relationship. Good morning, girlie. How you doing? I'm not ready, and that showed me I'm not ready. Would I go back to him? Hell no. But you better believe your sweet ass. I am owed an apology. I am owed an explanation after 1.5 years of promises and bullshit. So if he came and said, hey, CeCe, can we talk? Pull up a chair. And I would get up and walk out. I'm not going to scream. I'm not going to yell. There's no point. But I'll hear him out, and it might give me a little closure. But I know for me, I'm fine where I'm at. I got y'all here. What do I need a guy for? I just don't. Okay, that was my story. Yeah, I got my own stuff going on, y'all. I ain't completely that put together, so. That was fun. I'm just getting ready to read Taurus, right? Yeah, don't let anybody tell you how long it should take you to heal. There's no time frame on that shit. I do got you guys. I have you guys. My God, I can't even talk now. My grammar. Fresh starts, new beginnings, Taurus. After being stabbed in the back, bad end to a bad situation. You want a new stable beginning. 10 of Pentacles. Material stability, security. You want to feel safe in a situation. Wow. Okay, I have 2 cards here that represent Aries. Are you kidding me with this? If you're not dealing with an Aries, some of you may have Aries in your chart like I do. I have Aries, Gemini, Taurus. Go figure, the first 3 frickin' signs of the zodiac. Right up here. So, somebody wants a new beginning with an Aries. Oh God, no. After I just got done telling you guys that story. Hell no. Hell to the no, right? But there are things hidden. There are things unknown. Good morning, guys. What's hidden has to do with this heartache. Is this a story I just fucking told or what? I'm getting like this eerie, creepy vibe now after I told you guys all that. It's like that story's coming out in these cards. So I don't know if another Taurus is going through this right now. So whew. Somebody wants a new passionate beginning. Asking themselves, you know, what is it that I'm passionate about? What do I want in my life? What is going to bring me that type of exhilaration and joy? Someone's unburdening themselves, manifesting something better, something new in love. That's beautimous. Somebody's wishing on a star, and that manifestation, that wish, that is coming true, Taurus, because you have the 6 of Wands. Victory. Victory for my bulls. Yes! Working hard. keeping away toxic energy. I'm gonna leave that right there. Taurus, that's pretty beautiful. It's pretty empowering. Well, hello to you from Sweden. That didn't come out right. You know what I meant. Gemini, gems. Got that good and evil on each shoulder, gems. Oh Lord, I can't wait for this. Well, hello, Miss Alicia. Yeah, there are a lot of people going through stuff, unfortunately. Intuition plays a key role, and you know what really gets me is I spent so long being like, no. My intuition's saying, don't do it. You're gonna regret it. Don't do it. You're gonna regret it. Felt about 10 degrees off, and because I couldn't quite put my finger on what it was that was putting me off, I decided to say, no. Intuition, you can't be right. And then after it all went down, I'm like, damn it, why didn't I listen? Why didn't I listen to my intuition? I'm not doing that anymore. If I even get a hint of shade or something not being completely on the level, and you feel that, because 100% disclosure, like completely genuine, rarely exists anymore. So when you come across it, you feel the difference energetically. There's no mistake. It's just like when you know someone's genuine in a marriage, in a relationship. Doesn't have to be a marriage. You know, because it feels completely different. Because one is kind of like got you stuck in your head and overthinking, and it's just like wondering all the time. You're not going to do that if it's real. If it's real, let me give you all this little bit, okay? You never have a need to question. Real brings security. You know? You don't have to question when it's real. You don't have the need. Your mind doesn't go there. Your mind is saying, oh, I wonder if this is like a concern. Then yes, it's a concern. Your intuition is saying, hey, we want you to question this. That's why we question, because our intuition, spirit, you know, whatever you want to call it, okay? They're coming and saying, hey, wake up. Something you're trying not to see, well, we're going to throw it in your face. And if you still ignore it, then it's on you. That's karma. Well, it's part of karma. Don't get me on that one. That's a long, drawn-out process. Where'd I leave off? Gemini, right? Me and my long-winded self. Gemini, here you are, front and center in your own reading. Now, we're going to find out. Is this manifesting or is this manipulating? Magician is also the number 1, which represents new beginnings, new starts. Somebody could try, maybe trying to manifest a new beginning. With regard to, yeah, after something went awry, after heartache, heartbreak, third party situation, somebody wants to send a text message. But, oh, go figure. Gemini stuck in their head, conflicted? What? Conflicted? Good devil, bad devil? Yeah. Why would you be conflicted? The Magician's not always bad. It can be a really positive card. It depends on the surrounding cards. It could be that someone was manipulative in a love situation, but now they want to come forward and say, hey, look, I feel that some, either Gemini or the person they're dealing with, they're having problems, they're conflicted about coming forward because they don't know if they will be received. Yeah. This conflict, it could have been conflict with those around them about the relationship as well. Friends, family, co-workers, somebody was interfering. Somebody was putting their 2 cents in where it didn't belong. And they were trying to direct the situation in a way that Gemini was not necessarily feeling they wanted it to go, but they went with it. But now they're changing their perspective. Hanged Man. Yeah. Changing their perspective on love, what it is that they want in a love relationship. Yeah, they're trying to muster the strength. Oh, Lord have mercy. They're trying to muster the strength to confront this. So either, I shouldn't say either, I should say some Gemini are looking back to the past, looking back on a happy home. Well, I won't even say happy. Could have just been on a family situation that was left behind, but there's 3 people, so. Oh, you watching this? Yeah, secrets are surfacing here. Secrets are coming out. Somebody's gonna learn more information about the situation and why it ended. They're unburdening themselves by telling the truth. Literally. Oh my God, I love these cards sometimes. They just tell these amazing stories. So that's awesome. Somebody started out being a manipulator, but it's going to end with the truth. Justice only comes when there's been an injustice, right? Righting wrongs, the bringer of truth. This also has to do with the justice system, could be legal issues, contracts, long-term is what that card also represents. Truth, honest, fair and balanced decisions. So the truth is coming, either to a Gemini or from a Gemini. Cancer, you're next. If the shuffling's loud, adjust your volume, please. I cannot adjust for each of you. Hope everyone is doing well this morning. Thank you for the 23 people in the I was gonna say the chat, the reading the video, who, you know, whatever. I don't even know what I'm saying today. Okay, Cancer. I feel like you're torn. Very conflicted. Oh, conflicted over an Aries, quite possibly. That card is also the Mistress card. So either they are or were at some point in your relationship. Cancer, first card out, wheels turning. Thank you, sweetheart. Wheel of Fortune, guided by the universe. It's destiny, it's fate. You don't control it. And if you try to control it, if you try to control the outcome while the wheels turn, you know what's going to happen? You're just going to delay the inevitable. You're going to give yourself a lot of headache and heartache and grief that's not necessary. See? 5 of Wands. 5s represent chaos, possibly conflict, inner conflict, conflict with those around them. So the wheel's turning with regard to, I'm feeling external people, gossip, spying. Yeah, whoever this is, Cancer, you're dealing with an extremely toxic energy. Maybe somebody got caught. Somebody's spying on the other person for sure. I get that vibe heavily. So Cancer, if it's not you, You have a, dare I say, admirer? Stalker. Crosswatcher? I don't know. Is this you or them? Somebody's looking on the past. They don't understand where it went wrong, why it happened the way that it did. Oh, no wonder you're so conflicted. Wow, this is heavy. Is tarot spying? Tarot is tarot. It's reading energies. It can pick up, and it's dependent on whatever the energy is. If it's your energy being wishful, then this is what someone could be hoping for. If it's picking up on the actual situation, then it is what it is. And you'll know if it resonates. That's all I can say. You'll know if it's your story, because you're going to be like, oh my God, wow, that's like my thing here. Yeah, somebody felt like they had it so good, like they had everything they wanted. They were complete with a person from the past. They're looking back very fondly when things were happy, when times were good. Now somebody's waiting. Crying over spilt milk. I feel like for some of you, or the person you're dealing with, they're crying over a breakup or a divorce. That makes perfect sense. They want to message the other person that they feel is their soulmate. Yeah, but somebody can't look at that right now. Feeling like it was a missed opportunity, or they could be just now missing an opportunity. Because I feel like also this person, yeah, there are things that were hidden or unknown about this happy home life. Someone holding on with regard to a marriage, growth and abundance. Wow, expansion. Somebody wants to offer their love, but things need to balance out. Oh my gosh in heaven. Okay, and there you are, Cancer. Not sure if they can make an offer. Why is that? Wow, sorry, this one a little longer than anticipated, for sure. I'm only on Cancer. I'm going to have to pick this up. Yeah. After something ended. Not sure if they can make that offer. Alrighty. We're moving on. Aries, Taurus, Gemini, Cancer. All done. Leo, you're next. Thank you guys for hanging out with me today. I love the chit chat. This is just kind of a more relaxed venue for me. I don't have to be like so serious about everything. Leo, got this on your mind? Well, cross-watching is a form of spying, but it doesn't have to have that negative connotation. It doesn't have to be that serious. Anytime, like, okay, if you have a mutual friend with an ex, here's a hypothetical. You're no longer seeing each other, but you're both still friends with this person, right? If you go to that person and say, wait, how have they been? You're checking in on them. You're asking about them. That would bring out the Page of Swords. Looking at them on social media, reminiscing. Well, not necessarily reminiscing, but looking back on social media, looking at old text messages, you know, seeing what they're up to, how they've been. That's all represented with spying, so to speak. So somebody Oh. Two of Cups can be a soulmate situation. It can also be opposites. I'm glad I could clear that up for you. Nine of Wands. Somebody taking the lessons that they've learned, having the courage to move forward, and that is going to bring victory. Somebody's using their intuition. Secrets are surfacing about an issue that you're passionate about, Leo. Or possibly a passionate offer, a passionate plea from someone you feel betrayed you. But you're leaving behind all that no longer serves you. You're okay on your own. You're just fine. You're stable. You are moving towards everything it is that you want. That's what I see for you. What about the person that Leo is dealing with? Tell me about the person Leo's dealing with. Could be dealing with an Aries or someone with, you know, just could be fire energy, so to speak. Scorpios are water signs. However, in my readings, they do tend to come up as fire energy a lot. Oh, and as I say that, Aries. Definite Aries energy here. Or it could represent a father figure. Someone in a position of authority. But you're feeling that you have wish fulfillment, Leo, because you've released the burden of dealing with this situation or this person. All right. Someone who could be just my way or the highway. Yeah, I'm getting kind of dominant, little overbearing energy here. But you're good, Leo. And I'm glad to see that. We should all be good. And if you're not, take steps to get there. That looks like his karmic. Yeah. Walked away from an Aquarius. Yeah. Ooh. We're going to put that back and you watch. I'm going to get it again. It was the Knight of Pentacles. I'm going to get it again. Hi. How are you, AG? I love having you guys here. I'm starting to kind of dig the lives. I wasn't sure how I felt about them before, but I like that we can kind of chit chat and do things, and it's a little more relaxed environment. I kind of dig it. Virgo. Why am I seeing devil energy, Virgo? Some of you could be lusting after another person at the moment. Okay, let me ask you guys this. What do you like about the lives? What makes lives like more enjoyable for you guys as opposed to like just tuning in for the standard weekly readings? I'm curious on your take. I'm still not sold on the lives. I do like them occasionally though. Virgo. Definitely lusting after someone. Or maybe that's what's on your mind these days. You don't want to deal with love. Maybe some of you have been burned. Good morning. Yeah, they can. I tend to pick up energies anyway. And it's funny too. Let me throw this out there. I've got people who contact me for personal readings. And I forget that not everybody does it the way I do it. I think I do it a lot differently than a lot of readers. I've had people that come and say, well, sorry I didn't give you any information, but can you just read me? And I'm like, yeah, actually I prefer it that way because the more information I have, I feel like it's not quite as accurate for me. I don't know why. It's almost for me like less is more. Does that make sense? Oh, for sure, Connie. For sure. Oh, yeah. Virgo, you're going through a transformation. I see Scorpio energy here in Virgo's reading. First thing that came out, end of something, transformation through manifestation. Oh, no. I take that back. For some Virgos, it's the end of something. It caused someone to take on this manipulative energy, whether it's you or them, Virgo, don't get it twisted. And I'm throwing no shade here. More personal. Oh, I like that. Thank you. Player energy. Knight of Wands. I'm getting that someone's kind of done with love right now and just wants to play. Scorpio in a mess tuning in. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, hon. Or maybe something ended because someone was being manipulative. This in and out energy is like dripping off of this reading for me. Like somebody only in it as long as it serves them. And either someone's gaining a new perspective, or the advice here from Spirit is, hey, you need to take a different look at this because this ain't working. Yeah. New beginnings. Getting a different perspective will bring in new beginnings. Maybe small offers of love that maybe you want to extend that to someone, Virgo. But someone's blocked. Could be on social media. Could be that someone's just like, nope, don't want to know. Like the three monkeys, you know? Like kind of staying blind to the situation. Nope, no. Don't want to know, don't tell me. Because then you have to face it, then you have to confront the situation. But there's a definite choice that needs to be made here, Virgo. And I don't believe it's about another person as much as it is about you having to decide where it is that you are going, how it is that you're going to manifest what it is that you want, what behaviors are going to take you to that place. Yeah, because it's time to move on. It's time to move on from this old energy. You know what to do. You're just not taking action because it's more comfortable for you to like stay where you're at. That's kind of the energy that I'm reading. All right, final message for Virgo. Justice. Justice comes out when we have an injustice, right? The righter of wrongs, the balancer of scales. Things are out of balance, out of whack for you at the moment. You're not sure where things are going because the wheel's turning. How crazy. Yeah. And like I said, it can be Scorpio energy. It could just be death, transformation, the end of something, you know. It can also be about healing. Someone's got to heal from this situation. If it wasn't you, Virgo, it's the other person. But someone has some obstacles to overcome, and it's with regard to telling a truth that needs to be told. What is this Wheel of Fortune here for? It's going to transform everything for Virgo. You need to move on. You don't need the truth is what I'm hearing. Yeah, some of you are questioning what it is that makes you passionate, what you're passionate about. Again, how to get there. That's coming through loud and clear. Yeah, some of you it could be causing conflict with those around you. But the advice here is to be patient. Be patient. You need to go within right now. Because when we need to find answers, typically, it's within ourselves. We already know the answers, but we need to convince ourselves sometimes that, yeah, I know what's best. Don't second guess yourself. And the ultimate choice card right here. This is about future. This is about what choice to make, which path to take. And sometimes we need to take the harder path for a better outcome. But I really feel very strongly here that whoever I'm speaking to right now, whoever story this is, you already know. You've been trying to ignore your intuition. You've been trying to be the rebellious child, which you're not. But what I also love about this with justice being here is Virgo is notorious for being like methodically organized, making checklists. Virgo, at least the ones I know, are all about pros and cons. Well, I've got 6 pros and I've got 7 cons, so I may decide just not to go there. They're going to weigh everything. They're going to weigh what's fair for everyone and balanced, and they're going to go for that. All right, Virgo, that was your read. Libra, ooh, and who comes out the gate? Air energy. So Libra, you're running away from conflict. Wow. I'm laughing because sometimes the cards come out in such a way and I get such a message that it's like boom, 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 boom. Like there's no guesswork at all. You're just reading the card and it's like this perfectly laid out story. And I freaking love that. That gives me so much energy. I love it. And it shows me that I'm really tapping into someone's energy as well. Yeah, someone's avoiding conflict at all costs. They don't want to deal with it. They just, frankly, I get this like, ugh, I just don't have the strength to deal with this anymore. You know, either a situation or people. For some of you, it's definitely people. But there are things, there are secrets that are surfacing. I get also that you're dealing with someone very intuitive. If it's not you. But there is a choice that needs to be made or was made regarding an Aries possibly, or someone with fire energy, fire in their chart. Yeah. Now this is weird. I've never seen this card this way before. 9 of Wands is typically about courage. Taking the lessons that we've learned, knowing what to discard, what to leave behind, and what to pick up that serves us to move forward with to better our own existence, our own journey, right? But I'm almost getting a sense of this is people being left behind because they've done nothing but cause conflict. And it's involving somebody wanting to rescue the damsel in distress, you know, because this is my knight on the white horse, the rescuer of women. Oh, and I'm not assigning gender, so don't get it twisted. Okay, what about the person Libra is dealing with? They're not wanting to confront the situation for some of you. This is crazy. Or you aren't. Because you made an offer, you tried to extend. If you haven't, you've been thinking about extending a small offer. For some of you, I feel you definitely have already extended that offer, but someone's made a final decision. They're not wanting to revisit the situation. Because as you all know, if you watch me at all, Judgment for me is my card, right? Realization, revisit, reconciliation, possibly. But somebody's like, no, I'm happier without it. I do not need to go back to this. Unless you give me a reason and show me that there's a reason for me to hear you out, I don't want to hear anything you have to say. Oh, hey, what's going on, Christy? That's awesome. Libra, Scorpio. Ooh, lots of Scorpio there. Yeah. Someone feels they did not make the best decision. And now they're waiting. I feel like also, yeah, definite decision to be made. There still is. But this current decision has to do with a previous decision. Man, Libra, you got all kinds of shit going on up here. Whew. I feel like for some of you, this is crazy. I go 2, 3, right? This one feeling like somebody feels they did not make the right choice. The other person's biding their time. But then we go again, 2, 3. Coincidence? I think not. And if you add up 2, 3, 2, 3, it equals 10. So 1, divinely guided. Yeah, broke someone's heart. Could have been an Aries. Again, Aries is out there. I've got Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, and Taurus on the board. Doesn't have to be. It can be someone embodying those energies as well. Yeah. But this is the person who may be appearing at this point, because of everything that happened, to be somewhat cold, distant, little standoffish. Because they're slowly regaining their stability, a place of safety and security. Midas touch here. Midas. This card literally represents Aries and Taurus. So I find that, yeah, confirmation for me. And this King of Pentacles, the kings have mastered their suits, right? They had to take action to move on from this situation, to be able to master getting financially stable. I'm kind of feeling for some of you this had to do with a work situation. Someone wants to text the other person because they feel like it's going to cure everything. They're going to become enlightened, especially with judgment. Judgment and the sun are both about awakenings, enlightenment, that aha moment, you know, light bulb went off for somebody. And they finally realize, oh man, shouldn't have done it that way. But I'm feeling timid. I'm feeling like somebody's got one toe in the water, like testing the temperature. Maybe some of you sent a message to someone and it wasn't received well. So maybe, but you can't get it off your mind. You really want to visit this. I'm feeling a little erratic with regard to Libra right now. If it's not your story, you'll know. Don't worry about it. Check your moon, rising, and Venus. Or any other amazing reader here on YouTube. There are so many talented people. Love, love, love. Queen Tarot B, she's amazing. Another Aries, go figure. Oh, a lot of Aries readers. It's crazy. Evolved Butterfly, she's freaking amazing. Oh, I'm glad. I'm glad. But this is something else that I also say. Never, ever, ever, ever rely on anyone else's opinion unless it's somebody that you know gives you good advice, somebody who is looking out for your best interests. Don't listen to other people, because intuitively you know what to do, and sometimes the best decisions are also the hardest ones. And I think this is represented here as well. Scorpio, you're up next. You tend to come out a lot as fire signs in my readings. So I love that. I love that for a Scorpio. But yeah, I feel like sometimes we rely a little too much on the opinions of others, and it keeps us from living our best life. It stagnates us because we're so worried, oh my God, what will they think? Maybe they won't like me. But here, newsflash. Your tribe will love you no matter what. The people who don't, the people who get up and leave because they don't like, oh my God, she did this, she said this. That's not your tribe. That's a fair weather friend. That's somebody who just wants to see what they can see, and, you know, then they leave. We don't need to rely on that. We need to rely on us. So, Scorpio. I feel your energy, and it's usually like, rah. I'm not feeling like attack mode right now. I'm feeling passionate. Maybe a new person? That would be nice. Scorpio. Ooh. Empress herself. That's huge. First card out, man. That means a lot. Empress. It's all about healing, growth, abundance, expansion. It's a number 3, right? 3111. Ooh. There were 31 people in the chat and 11 likes. Come on, if you're in here, hit the like button. What's it gonna hurt you? I'm an ass. It's okay though, because I know it. I have fun with it. See, there, that's what I'm talking about. Don't give a shit what anybody thinks. Because the right people are going to be attracted to me and to my channel. Yes! Thank you! Raise your vibrations! That does raise your vibration. Being your authentic self. It attracts those that are meant to be around you. So don't be afraid to be yourself. You get rid of the rubble. You get rid of the frickin' fair weather shit, right? Why do we want people in our lives that don't have our best interests? We don't. Get rid of that shit. The sooner, the happier you'll be. That's all I'm saying. Me and my 49 years of wisdom. I crack me up sometimes. Okay. Back to business, Scorpio. Giving birth to new situations or ideas, quite possibly. I'm feeling like there's been healing taking place for you or the person you're interested in. Ah, yes. Again, judgment. Just got done saying this. The meaning has not changed, people. The meaning has not changed. Judgment, epiphany, awakening, enlightenment. We'll find out what it means. 2 of Wands. Someone making a decision with regard to their long-term future and what they see as best. Did I not just say this? Literally, did I just not speak those words? Okay, just checking. 4 of Cups can represent someone who is a little apathetic, not wanting to be bothered. Possibly missing opportunities because they're focused. They're throwing their focus intentionally into one thing as to not have to realize what's going on around them. Yeah, because you've got the Ace of Cups here in reverse. So no new beginning in love because someone is purposely saying, I don't need that right now. Then comes the wheel, and it's turning in your favor, Scorpio. Have faith. The universe, they got your back. That's all I'm saying. Scorpio. Ooh, flying out the deck. Wow. The wheel's turning with regard to your wishes. Okay, 2 aces now came out in reverse. I assure you, none of my cards are in reverse. I feel, yeah, it could be a caution to stay where you are at the moment as well. I think you feel comfortable there right now, and that's why you can't be bothered with, yeah, I don't know. It's like you don't want to make a choice. There's no choice for you to make, is the way you're feeling. Yeah, whoa, 9 of Cups in reverse. Things not turning out the way that you had anticipated in a situation. Yeah, you anticipated the 10 of Pentacles. You anticipated having everything that fulfilled you. Being emotionally, financially abundant. Something either came to an end or is transforming. Could be with regard to a third-party situation. Third-party people, keep it real. It doesn't have to mean 3 people. Third-party parties can mean anything that is in your situation. So maybe you love your puppy more than your boyfriend. That's a third party. Maybe your job is your focus right now, right? Where's my damn card? You see how he's focused on that one cup up there? Your job could be the third party. It can literally be anything. It's up to you to decide what that third wheel is. Sorry, I know, long pause. I kind of do that when they get downloads. Hello? Yeah, right? Connie, totally. I'm getting like hella strong energy from Scorpios right now. And it's no shocker. Literally, it's no shocker because I've got a lot of fire energy coursing through here. So you guys are like amped. And I think I said this before I started the reading. Could self be a third party? That's a good question. The way I'm going to answer that is to say I think that's more likely if this is in regard to someone else's feelings. But I wouldn't necessarily say, well, I guess unless you're talking about a different aspect of your chart. So, like Gemini, that is one sign I could say for sure I could see them coming up as a third party in their own situation. But I would tend to see that more as maybe a third wheel. Yeah, see, a lot of people, I just get that this is like heavily focused. And yeah, nobody wants anything new right now. With regard to an office situation, somebody wants justice, truth, honesty, fair and balanced decisions. Someone's crying over spilt milk, could be feeling a loss of some sort, but they're becoming enlightened. This card's about grief, sadness, anxiety. Somebody like just so caught up in their mind that they're like blocking everyone and everything else out. Time to think, because that's what's going to bring them healing. Empress is also about healing. Healing because something didn't turn out the way someone wanted. Someone could also be overindulging, careful of the alcohol consumption. Yeah, having a hard time moving on because they're caught in their grief. They're caught in their mind. And this came out sideways, so this is kind of on hold. Somebody wants it, but they're not willing to take the action to move toward it. Because again, King of Pentacles, somebody's focused. Queen of Pentacles, on money. So it could be making someone appear very standoffish. And I believe the King of Cups is Scorpio. Yeah, taking time out to confront the issues within, having the courage to go within and deal with what it is that represents the issues facing Scorpio. All right, that was a long one. We're moving on. Sagittarius. How you doing today, my little archers? I hope that helped, Nathaniel. Also, if you guys, I know my head's been down most of the time. If anybody sent me a super chat, I thank you. I'm sorry if I missed it, but thank you. My head tends to be like in the cards. So it's not intentional. I'm not like trying to ignore you guys. Ooh, somebody wants to move toward studying something new. Could be about a person, could be in a financial aspect. Maybe somebody's going back to school. Someone could be in school, a student. I'm getting a little bit younger energy, either age or maturity, doesn't, you know. Pages can also come up because pages are about new. Pages can also come up when it's just a new situation. Tell me about Sagittarius. Tell me about Sagittarius. Aquarius. Yeah, that won't be long. Sagittarius, Capricorn, and then Aquarius. I thank you all for coming and spending some time with me today. I love talking with all of you. Little chats here in the lives. They're so much fun. And we get to learn a little about each other, right? These are general readings. Oh, you have to study. That's so funny. Bye, sweetheart. Thank you for coming. Look forward to seeing you in the next one. I know you're always here. All right, Sagittarius. Let's do a thing. Ooh. All of a sudden, my energy just went. What's wrong, Sag? Someone made a final decision to end something. With regard to a love situation. Someone recently ended a relationship, breakup. Justice. Justice is my ultimate court card, right? Could be, I mean, this is pretty much judge and jury, right? Anyone dealing with the courts. It could be about contracts. It can be about fair and balanced decisions, truth, honesty, clarity. It can also represent lawyers, police officers, judges, contracts. It can also represent long-term commitments. Somebody wanted, there was an injustice with regard to a financial situation. Or someone could be feeling that way. Now they're going within. Sagittarius, I kind of get the feeling that the claws came out. Someone could be reminiscing on the past, looking back to when times were simpler, more gratifying. Situation could involve children. There's a boy and a girl on the card. But I see, and I don't like the energy of this right now. I don't see this card this way often, but in this one, I'm getting a really bad vibe. That feline, somebody laying in wait. And the reason I don't know, God. I told you my energy tanked when I started pulling your cards, Sag. Someone's a lion acting like a kitten. Someone misrepresented themselves. I'm not feeling that it's about strength, and I've never seen the strength card this way. But looking at this picture right now, it's almost like, and if you notice, she's blonde. Doesn't have to be. If there are subtle things in the reading that don't like resonate with you, throw them out. It should be the main message that does. If it doesn't, check your moon, rising, and Venus. But I'm getting that someone was actually like being the lion, like, I just get this with regard to a soulmate situation. There was an offer made and it wasn't enough. That's how I'm feeling. Yeah, so someone chose to end the situation. Wow, again, ending. Flying out of the deck. Yep, someone's done holding out, holding on. Someone's like, no, I'm not doing that anymore. And it left the other person stuck. Now they're overthinking, they're beating a dead horse. But I almost get the feeling like this is like commonplace for this person. Like, I'm definitely picking up air energy. So some of you Sagittarius could have been or are dealing with a Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius. Yeah. Regarding possibly a long-term commitment. Yep, and there's my confirmation. I have Justice and I have the King of Swords. When those are together in my readings, those generally come out when we're dealing with somebody, because with Justice, this is my lawyer card. So, could be an attorney that you're dealing with. Someone who's very much about appearances, how they look to other people, what's going to be, you know, societal norms. They're always worried about what other people view them as, view their decisions. Very insecure. Doesn't have to be air sign. It could just be someone caught in their heads. Air energy, right? Thoughts. It's very cerebral. But it's also someone who would not hesitate to cut with their words. Get a feeling like this is kind of toxic. Oh, lust. I'm just getting lust. But his back is to that. Someone deciding what it is that makes them happy, what it is that brings them joy and fulfillment. They want love. They're done with the lusting. Yeah, because something's missing when it's all about lust. Something's missing. Please clarify, what is the outcome or advice for Sagittarius? Take control, be a leader. And there you are. It's fire energy. That's definitely about you. I'm getting this energy of, like, almost audibly hear someone asking, do you like to do things for me? Someone put a lot of effort into going after. I felt this. This card is also Gemini. Someone working very hard at trying to manipulate a situation. Could be involving work, could be involving 3 people. I'm getting group of people, not 3 people, but Wheel of Fortune is here, turning, bringing healing after this toxicity. It's going to bring growth. Someone could have recently come into, I'm kind of getting financial windfall, but it's the end of something. Not going to have the 10 of Cups with this person. The advice here is to move on. If it's your situation, you'll know it. Don't force it to fit. I just tell you what the cards mean. I never tell you to do anything. Don't get it twisted. I'll tell you what I would do. If it's meant for you, you don't have to guess. You don't have to manipulate. You don't have to conspire to get things to push forward. It just happens because it's meant. What's that dang about, Connie? All right. Please, a final message for Sagittarius. I'm feeling the need. Yeah, you deserve love. You are lovable. Trust. This situation is calling for you to have faith. Wheel of Fortune. Just confirmation. I like to do these occasionally. Now somebody's retreating. Somebody is going away, taking some me time, alone time. Yes, your love life is being affected by children, deception, someone wearing a false self mask. This is exactly what I just said. So thank you for the confirmation, Spirit. Thank you, cards, for your assistance in this divination. All right, Sag, you're done. Capricorn. What do we got for Cappies? You little devils. Someone, I'm feeling caught in limbo. What is that about? Why are you stuck, Capricorn? Dating a Capricorn. Oh, okay. Cross watcher. That's awesome. Love it. Knight of Pentacles. Again, slowest moving knight in the deck. But slow and steady wins the race, right? Doesn't matter if he's going at snail speed. Because things that come about slower are more stable. They're more secure. Things that come in quickly tend to end very quickly. It's nice to have passion, but let the passion build from something that was already on a stable foundation. Yeah, that works. Something needs to be balanced. Maybe you are trying to balance work with a personal life. Oof. Laying down conflict. Could be with other people, could be internal conflict. Because my Knight of Swords, that's taking action on a thought or an idea with regard to some conflict. But you're impatient. Yeah, that's what I'm feeling. Okay. You're impatient. You're causing this conflict, Capricorn. Oh my God. Stop it. Jesus, you guys. Sorry. Then this pops out. Put an end, Capricorn. Stop being impatient. Yeah. Someone focused on their appearance, focusing on their health, focusing on their pentacles most of all. Whoever this is, they're focused mostly on their money. They're going to be stable and grounded before they allow anything else in. But I'm feeling also that you're not that serious at the moment. You're kind of just enjoying life. You're enjoying where you are, what you have. If somebody comes in that trips your trigger, yeah, you're open to the invite. But you're not like, there's no one I'm feeling right now in your immediate circle. Oh, okay, hang on. They just said, whoa, pump the brakes. 2424. 24 peeps in the chat, 24 likes. That's a sign. What did I just say when I said 2424? I said, whoa, pump the brakes. I feel like somebody's come into your energy. And this is extremely recent. Someone who you see is very put together. Nine of Pentacles is all about independence. Somebody who takes care of themselves. They take care of their home, their appearance, their health. And that is so attractive to you, Capricorn. It's like you're thinking about the Four of Wands with regard to this person. Four of Wands, that's always looking like the frame of a house to me. So some of you could be thinking about building a home with this person. Maybe somebody just moved or is looking for a new home because something didn't fit. It's got to do with something about leaving the past behind, and that included moving for somebody. Could be the person you're dealing with. Or they could be thinking about moving because they just want a new start. Yep, just finished Scorpio. 4 of Cups. Okay, now it's fucking, stop it. I feel like you want this, but right now it's like, I can't deal with that right now. And it's causing you conflict because it's almost like I want it and it's right in front of me, but I can't. Not right now. You can go back and watch the live. Ah, yay, Wheel of Fortune. Love that for you, Capricorn. They're telling you. This is divinely guided. Have faith. Have faith that what is meant to be will be. Let go of the why. Let go of the how. Have faith that everything is happening at this moment the way that it is supposed to. Six of Cups came out and it was upside down, but it was also on the floor. So I'm not putting a whole lot of weight on that one. We're going to put that to the side for now and we're going to revisit that in a minute. Revisit. Ha! Get it? Reconciliation. Looking back on the past. Yeah. It's kind of like my judgment card on a lower scale. So we're just going to read that. The wheel is turning with regard to a situation from the past. The situation could involve children. But thinking back fondly on the past, nostalgia. Queen of Cups, someone very much in control of their emotions. This is a doer. You start with earth energy. Yeah, you're in no hurry, Capricorn. You'll move if you find something worth moving for. I meant move toward a person or a situation, but could be a literal move. It keeps coming up here. Full card. It's about new beginnings, fresh starts. Can be about wanting to take a risk. Somebody's trying to manifest. What are we manifesting, Cappies? Manifesting justice. Could be that someone feels like they were played for a fool by someone manipulative, hiding the truth. A lot of scenarios. So many scenarios, so little time. 2525. Trust me, synchronicities stand the heck out. And then 9 of Wands, somebody having the courage to move forward with regard to love. And it's going to bring the 10 of Cups. So exactly what I just said. Thank you for the confirmation. Yay! Love when that happens. Love when that happens. If I have time, I can pull a card for a personal situation. However, it's a $5 donation. I'm not going to take a bunch today. I can take a few here and there. Oh, so something was uncovered recently. This is for Aquarius. The moon just came up in reverse. That's me, Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn, went to the park and found feathers. Love that. Guardian angels. Always believe that. Always, always. Moon in reverse, something's been uncovered. Somebody tried really hard to leave something, to not leave something, to hide something. Aquarius, what are you? Somebody's hiding something about a decision. A choice that's being made. Ace of Pentacles, that's interesting. Oh my God, I was just going to say between love and money. I think money's winning for some of the Aquarius here. If it's not you, it could be your partner. Because the Lovers in this situation is a choice between two. In the Rider-Waite deck, the original interpretation of that card was a choice between two women. However, I'm feeling it's more monetary here, especially with the Ace of Pentacles, new financial beginnings, offers possibly. Could be with regard to something you love. But there might be a choice to be made. You would have to end something that you've put a lot of time and energy into, and it's something that you're having to confront. That's awesome, Aquarius. I'm feeling some really good energy here. You're being extremely patient. You're being very methodical about this, which is so Aquarius. So Aquarius. That's something I love about you guys. Aquarius are very deliberate. They don't take any decision lightly. They're not like Gemini where it's like beating a dead horse, like you're listening to both sides at the same time all the time and it conflicts you. Aquarius are more, I'm going to weigh the pros and cons, but I don't need to make a list. Just the facts. I am going to make this decision based on the facts that are before me. I'm getting that big time. Some of you could have made a decision. Wow. And as I say that, they fell out exactly like this. A decision, a final decision regarding an Aries. And these are both in the reverse. So the decision that you made, you thought was final, but now, for some Aquarius, you have to revisit it. Again, Judgment, my card, right? Concerning, possibly. It doesn't have to be a father figure. It can be masculine energy. Some of you have had an awakening regarding someone who's maybe domineering, overbearing. Doesn't have to be an Aries, can be Aries energy, fire energy. And you want to take action about that situation. These are all coming up in reverse. You've put down your ego. No, you haven't. This was all ego driven. All ego driven. Yeah, again, there was a choice to make. And I feel for some of you, it was heartbreaking. Like you didn't want to make the decision, but you knew you had to make a decision. And I feel that it was also, yeah, the swords are falling away. So, wow. Why is this getting so heavy? The swords are falling away. So I feel like some of you are finally looking up and seeing that the worst is over. You can move on now because where the tens are, there's an ending, right? It's either a happy ending with Final Destination or it's the end to bad situations and a chance to rebuild, a fresh start. And that's perfect. Yeah, you're not going to listen to anyone's bullshit anymore trying to manipulate you. You're getting yourself out of the conflict. You're tired of being surrounded by these people because I feel like it's people on the outside who were like giving you advice, like the serpent whispering in Eve's ear, right? I'm getting a lot of that going on. There's been family conflict regarding whatever decision this was made. Whatever decision this was made. Okay, you know what I meant. Yeah, someone's being patient. They're waiting. They're looking out and they're seeing, yeah, someone blocked. Exactly. Blocked someone out of their lives. Kind of like somebody with their head in the sand. Yeah, they were confused about what choice to make, what decision, which direction to go. They allowed other people to make the decision for them. And now, you know, they thought it was going to bring them the 10 of Cups. They made themselves independent of this person. And now they're looking at it saying, you know what? Now I've learned. Now I've learned what I needed to. Beating themselves up over the decision they made. Now they're going to leave what no longer serves them. They're having the strength to move forward, to manifest a new, fair, balanced beginning. Could be dealing with someone who has Aries and Taurus in their chart. But this is a new beginning with regard to love. I almost feel like for some of you, it's either someone significantly older. It could be a parent, aunt, uncle, boss, coworker. But whatever this is, Aquarius, you're wanting to rectify the situation. You're wanting to make it right. All right, last but not least, Pisces. Love you guys. Pisces, right out the gate. So, wow, either you're the happiest you've ever been in your lives, or you've become enlightened about something. Which is it, Pisces? Bye. Thanks for coming in, Emma. Pisces. Do I have any Pisces in the house? Any Pisces? Anyone involved with a Pisces? Thank you, sweetheart. Oh, Wheel of Fortune. Yep. Feeling more that someone's become enlightened about a situation. Some things that may have been hidden are coming to light. Come on. Ooh, nice. Someone coming to a realization with regard to juggling. Possibly someone weighing their options. Trying to balance home and career. Or, yeah. Jeez. Yeah, confused about which direction to take. Nice. So you're all up in your feels. Christy's all up in her feels. She's got a lot of water there. I love emotional Pisces. They're fabulous because they're always so heartfelt. They're just like that sweet sign. Everybody's got their traits, I'm just saying. Every sign has a tendency to be sweet. We just all go about it a different way. King of Swords, confused about the decision to make, but someone is going to bring in clarity. Someone's cutting through the BS. No more fog. The truth is coming because someone's tired of the useless battles. Fighting for the sake of fighting. Somebody doesn't want to fight anymore. They're just done with the fight. They're like, eh. They want something more. They want something they can actually put their heart into. Maybe you've built your empire. Somebody may want to revisit the past. This card can be about reconciliation. It can be about nostalgia, looking back very fondly on the past. Whew, there we go. Someone could be tired of fighting for something from the past, and now they're moving on to calmer waters. They're making a conscious decision for their long-term future. They're tired of being heartbroken. They're tired of not being fulfilled, crying over spilt milk. Wow. Tired of betrayal. Tired of not knowing. But you have the King and Queen of Swords here, and I love that. And this is another trait of Pisces that I find to be just so fabulous. Because you would think it would be counter. I'm Aries. I'm Aries, Gemini, Taurus. The King and the Queen of Swords here, it can represent a couple. But this isn't like that I have to be all over you every minute couple. This is a couple that is very strong, very independent in their own right. Like, they're very comfortable living their own lives and trusting the other person not to F them over, if you know what I mean. But somebody's bringing some truth, some clarity to a situation. Possibly with regard to 10 of Cups, happy home. Victory. Cutting out the mental fog. Clearing the situation with the truth. That's going to bring happiness. That's going to bring your victory. I love that. I just got a sense of calm all of a sudden. That's fabulous. And that's so Pisces. Yeah, because the Tower came in. The Tower. I love the freaking Tower. I love, love, love the Tower. Because the Tower comes in, and when we're not going to make the choice for ourselves, the best choice for our long-term future, represented here by the Two of Wands, right? When we don't make it, the Tower comes in because something was not built on a stable foundation. The Tower comes in and says, I'm going to level that shit. Because this was built on sand and it's going to come down eventually. So let's just do it sooner than later. A lot less heartache in the long run, right? Sudden unexpected change or ending to a situation. Could be that someone's very passionate. Yeah, finding the courage to stand up for what they believe in. Someone possibly making a small romantic gesture, which is going to transform the situation. So action needs to be taken here. It's going to bring wish fulfillment. 9 of Cups. Knight of Cups, right after the 9. Yep, somebody racing off to claim their love. Oh, that's it. Pisces, Aries through Pisces, the zodiac is done. I hope this resonated with your situations. If not, you can always contact me for a personal reading at innerlighttarot1111@yahoo.com. Speaking of which, I got a few to get out. So, thank you all for joining me today. Love you guys. Thank you for your support and encouragement, as well as your participation in these lives. I hope you all have a beautiful day. We are going to the food truck festival soon. So, bye guys. Oh Lord, here we go. That. Y'all have a great day.